here on Mike's Mark 5. Last time we were up here, which was a while ago, tested the ignition module, noting it was bad. Also had kind of an iffy pickup coil there in the distributor. So I went and double checked and tested everything already with my ancient Big A Auto Parts electronic ignition tester. My buddy Brian actually gave me this a few years ago. It was his dad's. They used to have a really killer old school 76 station shop in Palm Desert. Then they later moved. When their station got bought out, they moved. So they had a shop for a little while until Brian's dad abruptly passed, which sucked because I knew him for quite a while since I was a kid as well. Anyway, this tester was Brian's dad's, and it actually works great for doing all these old school weird 70s and 80s HEI and Duraspark and all that stuff. Great little setup. I just have it set up here just to kind of show everybody. Obviously it's got positive lead, gives the battery, and then these on its harness plug into the module, pigtails, and then you just, it says it's basically a go no-go gauge. It's quite neat. I've used it before. You guys might have seen me use it on the lean burn stuff and the early 80s EFI on the Imperials and other Mopars. But yeah, use it all the time. It's a great tool. Anyway, for your place, a little ignition module about to go in and swap out our distributor. All right, sorry for my shadow, but we are working outside here at Mike's. Getting ready to pull the distributor. I have the cap off, as you can see. That way, when I go to stab our new one, we will be lined up nicely. Take lots of pictures. That way I stab it, so getting it timed won't take an act of Congress. Won't have to spin the motor over. Won't have to do anything crazy. Just pop it in and go. Pull the rotor. I'm going to pull the cap extension, I like to call them, spacer. Get that pulled. Just take note of where everything is. All right, distributor hold downs out. Pull this baby out. Get ready to put the new one in. All right, so when I pulled it out, you know, the shaft spins back, so it was perfectly straight when I pulled straight up and out. So I stabbed this one in that way. Then I bumped the starter just a little to get it to go down. I just noticed the coolant temp's under. I just decided to brake on that as well. Anyway, so I turned it over, got it in, so everything's where it should be. We will get her all hooked up and set up, and away we go. All right, everything's mounted up. Got our cap on, elevator, rotor, everything's in there. Everything's done. We're hooked up. I just got to transfer the wires, and then we'll fire this baby up. All right, everything's back together and in order. We'll fire it up. All right, got her fired up. Got her timed.